Are you confident, determined, and able to speak your mind? Do you enjoy being the leader of the pack? If so, these are just a few of the traits that may indicate you have a strong personality. But being strong-willed and self-assured doesn't always come without its challenges. Some people may find your confidence intimidating. In this article, we'll explore 13 signs that you have a strong personality, and why these traits can be seen as intimidating to some people. Number 1. You're confident in your abilities and decisions. If you're the type of person who makes quick decisions and is confident about them, there's no doubt you've got a strong personality. But why does this intimidate others? The truth is, those who struggle to have self-belief and confidence in their abilities may find it unnerving to be in the presence of someone so self-assured. But that's not all. They could also resent the fact that you're not easily swayed. If someone has a knack for manipulation, you're definitely not someone they would target. Number 2. You think critically and independently. If you combine this point with the previous, it shouldn't be a surprise that some people might feel uncomfortable around you. You see, if you can think critically and independently, you're not easily fooled by others. You can analyze information, come up with your own conclusions. You can see through people's wrongdoings. The very fact that you don't fall victim to every rumor or embellished story that comes your way is a sign you've got a strong personality, and you're more than capable of thinking for yourself. Number 3. You're determined and persistent in achieving goals. Another sign that you have a strong personality that may intimidate some is that you've got high levels of determination and persistence. One example is, when you put your mind to something, you'll stop at nothing to achieve it. This can be really intimidating, especially when it comes to the workplace. Think about it this way: if a colleague was up against you for a promotion, there's a good chance they'd feel nervous. They know how much you'll fight for your goals. Number 4. You like to take charge and lead others. Do you enjoy making decisions and leading others? Whether it's at work or at home with family and friends, if you're the one who takes charge and gets everyone organized, rest assured you've got a strong personality. It takes someone with boldness and courage to lead the pack, so some people might find this intimidating as it may highlight their own inability to take charge. If they're insecure or shy, your assertiveness could come across as judgmental, or even borderline rude, especially if people aren't used to this type of leadership style. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be your natural, confident self instead. Learn how to approach people in different ways. This could reduce how intimidated some people feel around you. Number 5. You communicate with assertiveness. If you're a natural-born leader, there's a good chance that you communicate with assertiveness. This is another surefire sign of having a strong personality, but as I mentioned in the previous point, some people can find this quite intimidating. Here's the thing you need to remember. If someone isn't confident enough to voice their opinions, your assertiveness might make them feel like you're dominating the conversation or pushing their ideas to one side. Although this is a reflection of them more than you, taking a minute to allow everyone to have their opinion heard could make others feel more comfortable around you. Number 6. You speak your mind and express your opinions. Quite similarly, if you speak your mind and have no issue expressing your opinions, this could feel threatening to others. You see, someone who doesn't have much self-confidence may find it difficult to speak up around you. In some ways, you can use your strong personality to encourage others, ask for their opinion, give them positive feedback and inspire them to have a bit more self-belief. Number 7. You stand up for yourself and others. Are you the one who sticks up for the little guy? If so, it's another sign you have a strong personality. And guess who will find this intimidating? Bullies. That's right, someone who takes advantage of others, or is mean or manipulative, will find you an absolute nightmare to be around. That's right, someone who takes advantage of others, or is mean or manipulative, will find you an absolute nightmare to be around. You have no problem standing up for yourself and others, asserting boundaries, and following up on the consequences when these limits are crossed. To someone who has no respect or consideration for others, this can be extremely challenging. Number 8. You don't mind being the center of attention. Next up on our list of signs you've got a strong personality that might intimidate people is your knack for ending up being the center of attention. At parties, you're the one that people gravitate towards. You know how to keep a crowd entertained and you enjoy being a social butterfly. There's nothing wrong with that at all. We need people like you. However, to those who are more introverted or insecure, the two are not mutually exclusive. I may say this bravery and confidence might be a bit overwhelming. It may highlight their lack of confidence or simply make them feel unseen since all eyes are on you. But don't feel bad about this. Instead, do the kind thing and make sure everyone is involved. If anyone has the power to do so, it's you. Number 9. You handle stress and pressure well. Talking about the pressure of being the center of attention, if you're able to manage stress in testing situations, it's a good indicator you've got a strong personality. You love a challenge, and while stress might make some people underperform, it's the opposite for you. It gives you a boost to get things done. This is because you're strong mentally. You know that no matter how tough the going gets, you can rise to the challenge. For those who struggle to do so, there are several reasons that could be intimidating because it may remind them that they buckle under pressure quite easily. They might also worry that they'll be compared to you or they feel like they'll be held to the same standard as you. But course, it's very much depends on the other person's personality. In this case, your ability to handle stress well is something you should never compromise to accommodate someone else. Yes, you can encourage them, but ultimately we all have different ways of managing stress and pressure. Number 10. You're a risk taker. If you're one to take risks and push the limits of what you can achieve, it's no wonder some might find you a bit much to handle. You're a strong person who has confidence in your abilities. Whilst this probably opens a lot of opportunities for you, to others it can bring to the surface their own insecurities. Especially if they never venture out of their comfort zone. They might feel they can't relate to you very well, or that your outlook on life makes them feel unsatisfied with their own choices. Number 11. You think outside the box and come up with unique solutions. Thinking outside the box can help to foster creativity and innovation. It often results in new and improved ideas, products, and services. It can also lead to better problem solving, increased productivity, and more effective communication. It can save you and your team the headaches of pursuing a perceived problem and ending up developing uninventive, semi-effectual solutions. So, instead of chasing shadows, you can work your way around the boundaries and explore the bigger picture. Moreover, it's a great way to discover other resources that might be available to you, spot market gaps, and, indeed, inspire your design team in the ideation stage of any project. That's why thinking out of the box is synonymous with, and integral to design thinking. Number 12. You are self-motivated and driven. You inspire and motivate others and create a positive influence on people, encouraging them to take action, strive for success, and reach their full potential. When you inspire and motivate others, you empower them by instilling a sense of purpose, passion, and confidence in their abilities. It involves fostering enthusiasm and optimism, and helping individuals believe in themselves and their goals. By sharing your own experiences, setting a positive example, and providing guidance and support, you can inspire and motivate others to overcome challenges, pursue their ambitions, and maintain focus on their growth and achievements. In conclusion, while possessing a strong and intimidating personality may have its advantages in specific situations like leadership roles or negotiations, it's essential to be mindful of how it affects others. Creating a more approachable and inviting presence can lead to better communication, stronger relationships, and a more positive impact on those around you. By practicing active listening, being self-aware, using a calm and friendly tone, practicing empathy and building trust, you can work towards balancing your natural strength with a more inclusive and considerate demeanor. Remember that creating a welcoming environment starts with understanding and respecting others, ultimately leading to more productive and fulfilling interactions. Thanks for watching, and please leave a comment below and make sure to subscribe for more videos. See you next time.